And tonight we're learning more about that protest that interrupted comedian Jerry Seinfeld's show at the Chrysler Hall last night. People who attended the event say pro-Palestinian protesters purchased tickets to interrupt the comedian for his support of Israel. Cell phone video captured the moments a pro-Palestinian protester was escorted out of Chrysler Hall Saturday night during the Jerry Seinfeld 7 p.m. show.
We heard the first genocide supporter yell. And it was about 6 separate spots. Some were in the balconies, some were on the floor, so it was kind of spaced out.
Ethan Ayub says there were no signs of protesters outside of the venue. However, once inside, he heard pro-Palestinian protesters chanting and interrupting the show.
There were about 6 separate incidents of people yelling, "End the occupation," "Genocide supporter," "Free Gaza," "Save the Gaza children," stuff like that.
Since Hamas attacked Israel on October 7, 2023, Seinfeld has publicly supported Israel. Russell Garrett says he went to the show with his wife. He says the venue swiftly removed the protesters.
It could have stopped the show if it wasn't controlled properly. I could imagine if a big brawl broke out, then they would have had to put a stop to the show.
While most people cheered once the protesters were removed, some have mixed feelings about the interruption.
I'm glad someone spoke up, but there's times and places, but a couple is okay. A couple is acceptable. Protests are supposed to be interruptions of normal day-to-day life.
That is not an inexpensive show. I mean, I didn't pay for those tickets. They were gifted to me, but those were over $200 a piece. And I imagine people that spent their own money to go to that event and then to have it disrupted like that, that would be pretty disappointing.
A spokesperson with 7 venues shared a statement saying they are in part, quote, deeply disappointed that a group of protesters disrupted tonight's sold-out Jerry Seinfeld performance.